Hello there, guys. Welcome back to something new, basically, because this is the halftime thoughts of Everton versus Chelsea. Obviously, we're at halftime right now. It's still 0-0, and it is kind of an interesting game. I mean, a lot of it is basically just like we expected, let's be honest, because Everton are sitting very, very deep most of the time with 10 men behind the ball. We created a few chances, especially obviously that double chance with Jagielka cleared it off the line twice inside like 3 seconds, basically. What was it, 10th minute or whatever? When first Bakayoko got to the end of blocked Alonso's shot, basically. Then Jagielka cleared it off the line, fell to Willian, who had a shot, poor shot to be fair, and Jagielka cleared it off the line again. I mean, generally, it wasn't the greatest of halves. We were definitely dominating. Like, I've got some stats here. We've basically got 70% of the possession, which is obviously a lot. We've had 13 shots overall. We've had 2 corners. Everton really did nothing. I mean, they had 4 shots, but, you know, none on target, so they're not doing well. I'm just looking at my phone for the stats. That's why I'm looking down. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to say. We're having a lot of the ball. We can't really create as much as we want. I'm not sure whether maybe bringing Fabregas on because Everton aren't really threatening us going forward. But, you know, if we did that by taking Bakayoko off, if we would lose some of that physicality midfield that we might need to, you know, dominate as much as we have done in the first half, obviously we'll have to wait and see if Everton change anything or if they, you know, decide let's go for a win, which would obviously open up some space. What I didn't like was there was a few too many misplaced passes around 20, 25 minute mark. Like, yes, Everton started push forward a little bit more, and they were on our, you know, on our players really quickly as soon as they received the ball. But it was still a little bit frustrating. You know, there was too many misplaced passes, and Hazard keeps doing these back heels. Like, sometimes they work incredibly well, but you can't do them all the time, mate. Like, I mean, yes, you'll have to try to see if they come off, but if they don't come off, they're a bit annoying. I'm not criticizing him, but, you know, just keep them to a minimum. Keep them to a minimum for their work, and not all the time. One player I do have to pick out, saying he did very well, in my opinion, in the first half, was Pedro. Making a lot of runs, making himself available, coming deep into midfield as well, receiving the ball, helping with build-up play. So I'm liking that bit. I'm just not, I don't know, not the biggest fan of the build-up play. Like, it's not horrible, but there's so many men back. We can't keep playing it out wide when we don't have a striker. Like, that doesn't work, obviously. How can that work? It can't work without a striker, with Hazard as the main guy in there. So we have to somehow find a way through their defense, which is obviously difficult because that's why they sit so deep. But we somehow have to find a way. But yeah, almost just stop speaking of Pedro for no apparent reason. Yeah, so he came back into midfield to receive the ball, you know, help build up play, make good runs. Bakayoko and Kante almost found him a few times, was just about offside. Once he was called offside, but actually wasn't offside. He had a good shot as well that Pickford saved. Not sure whether that would have hit the bar or gone over. I don't think it would have gone in. Probably would have been better off putting it into the far corner. But yeah, that's really it of the first half. I mean, Everton didn't really threaten except the Sigurdsson chance very early on. We just have to keep going. You know, have to keep going, maybe make some changes inside the second half. Bring Fabregas on, bring Batshuayi on, maybe change formation. I don't know, it's difficult, but I wouldn't change anything straight at half-time because we obviously have to wait and see what Everton will do in the second half. You know, if they go all out and we take Bakayoko off for half-time, we could come back to bite us in the bottom. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know much, you know, what else to say, to be honest. Let's hope we get the win, and, you know, let's just take a chance because that double chance is still a little bit frustrating. Can't say anything about Bakayoko, like he had to lunge in to even get to the ball in the first place. But Willian, like, yes, you know, he didn't receive the ball at a good height. You had to control it to shoot, but, you know, could have done a little bit better there. I mean, I'm not saying what an unbelievable miss. It wasn't that easy, but still, you know, it's a little bit frustrating when you get the ball cleared off the line twice in like 5 seconds. But yeah, I mean, I should have opened your chat up before I did this, but now if I open the chat up now, that would just look weird, me really close to the camera, just looking at my screen. So let's do that next time. And if you've left any comments, sorry I didn't reply to them because I didn't open the chat window. And, you know, that just would be weird if I started opening that now. So let's do that next week, or, well, in a few days when we play Unboxing Day. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Obviously, make sure you catch the review after the game. That will be out after the game as soon as I can, you know, get it out. And obviously, the fan cams will be out as well. Obviously, Louis and the lot are all in Liverpool at Goodington. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. You know, let's get the win in the second half, really. I mean, we really need that win. But it's a difficult game. We're playing well so far. So, you know, it's okay. Let's hope we can get the win. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe as well. Leave a like on this if you haven't already. And, you know, see you later.